Good morning and happy Sunday mornings with Mel. It is good to be outside again. I have been inside for more months this winter, I think, than any other year I've been doing this, as I've been doing this now for 3 years. It's the week after Easter, and I hope you all had a great Easter. And I just want to encourage you this morning, if you have time, get ready, go to church. It might make a difference in your life. This magnolia tree behind me was planted by my great-grandmother, and so it's big, it's beautiful, and I've actually gotten to enjoy it this year because so often it blooms and then we have bad winds and there's already a lot of petals on the ground, but we've had a great spring. So get outside, enjoy the air before it starts to rain. I'm going to sing 3 songs this morning. This one is actually one of my favorites. And it's just, as we start this new season, I just pray that it encourages you. It goes like this. Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, early in the morning our song shall rise to thee. Holy, 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 merciful and mighty, God in 3 persons, blessed Trinity. I hope you got a lot to eat this week, are done with all your leftovers. And since last week was Easter, there was a song I didn't get to sing. I didn't know it till I started at St. John's, but it's a familiar tune, and it goes like this. The day of resurrection, earth tell it out abroad. The Passover of gladness, the Passover of God. From death to life eternal, from earth unto the sky, our Christ has brought us over, with hymns of victory. Today in church, I'm going to be talking about language, our mouth, the words that proceed out of our mouth. And as much as we don't like to say it, I think that what is in our heart is what comes out of our mouth. And this week I was home alone. I got a new vacuum cleaner and I am really into it. And I was sweeping, I was moving furniture, when all of a sudden the sweeper turned off. And I looked and I went over to the sweeper, and then out of the blue, someone walked in the door. I don't know what they said, but I yelled, screamed, jumped, and something almost came out of my mouth. I caught myself. But it is in moments like that, when we're scared, we're afraid, we're angered, the things that come out of our mouth are really what's in our heart. So we need to be aware of that. I think if we are people of faith, people hold us to a higher standard. And so they need to know that what we say is also seen in our actions, in our words. There's a saying I like to use a lot, and it goes like this. Your walk talks and your talk talks, but your walk talks louder than your talk talks. And I think that our actions need to be parallel to our words. The last song I'm going to sing is "Oh, for 1,000 Tongues to Sing," and it goes like, oh, for 1,000 tongues to sing my great Redeemer's praise, the glories ever echoing, the triumph of God's grace. I did use a hymnal today, and I didn't have anything to mark the pages, so I used the petals of my magnolia. You know, the magnolia, one of my favorite movies is Steel Magnolias, and the petals of these are real hardy. They're very thick, sort of like our skin, but when winds come, it is fragile, and so is our life. One of the other things I'm going to talk about today is how the words that we say, not only to other people, but the words we say about ourselves. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And I think sometimes we put ourselves down. We don't want to be boastful, but we do put ourselves down. We say things about ourselves. Oh, I need to lose weight. Oh, I'm losing my hair. Oh, it's just the belly comes with age. And I think we tell ourselves that and we convince ourselves that. And so I think what we think in our heart is what we are. So you are great. You are beautiful. How did that go in the movie called The Help? You is kind, you is good, and you are important. And we are. We are all God's creatures, and we need to treat ourselves like that with a little respect. If you're looking for something to do at 10 o'clock, St. John's United Church of Christ at 204 Leonard Street in South Amersfoort, no matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you are always welcome to come worship with us. Hope to see you soon. Have a good week, and God bless you.